Hello, this is Double A, and after years of not doing one of these things, welcome to another My NBA 2K video, 2K19 video to be more exact. Um, yeah, I started off in terms of gaming, doing my NBA 2K videos, switched over to WWE Supercard, and decided, I was going to check my NBA 2K out again. I was planning on doing one of these videos at the start of 2020, but something told me to go ahead and make a video here. I might still do the next video christening in my NBA 2K20, or I might just continue to do videos from this point forward about this game. Since it's been a while since I've done them. People in my day, there were people like Will Upton. There was young Gary Oak. A couple of other names out there. They're no longer around. There's a couple of new faces around. A couple of new names you've probably heard of. Over time, I'm going to start watching their stuff so I can get to know them just as much as you do now. So with this one, it's going to be about King of the Court with the results. Find out what I got. Now, in WWE Supercard, there's a game called Money in the Bank, which basically plays the same as King of the Court. But I'm finding I had a lot more fun playing this than I do Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank feels like a chore after a while. In terms of the play, it's basically the same, except in King of the Court, it's a ranked game, which makes it interesting because you're definitely playing against other people. And for what you get cards at the end of a 2 to 3 day run is the same as you would get in Money in the Bank over in WWE Supercard for taking like days, weeks, just grinding like crazy to get contracts to cash in for a better card. But this one, you never know how it's going to be because it's going to be based on how everyone else is playing. So before we get into that, if you do like this video, throw a like on it. If you want to subscribe as well. After you do that, go a couple of centimeters over, tap on that bell icon. Keep it up to date with further notifications of videos that I do, whether it be NBA 2K or Supercard or what have you. So I always go for the 3-point shot with the 1 liking, the 2 subscribing, and that 3-point with the notifications. So, getting back to this, we're going to go ahead and see what we got in King of the Court. To be honest, I didn't really think I was going to play this event. I saw it. I figured, I got time this weekend. I'm going to give it a shot. But as I started playing, I got more involved in it. Got more excited by it. Got more enthralled by it. Got more dragged into it. Well, not dragged into it, but more brought into it lovingly. That I decided I was going to go ahead and give it the shot for the weekend. See how high I would get. Now, it's something when you get higher, you get to those Legends cards, and then you say to yourself, I'm getting close. I'm getting close to that 500 mark, so I'm going to go ahead and put in a little bit extra grind, a little bit extra play to do that, to get the event card. Now, when it comes to NBA, I never really played events. I mean, I played events as a kind of like a side thing, but I really didn't put too much focus in it. With myself, I would play WW Supercard. Their events would start at 2 a.m. in the morning. So I got myself kind of trained to get myself up at 2, play until 4, and then play the rest of whatever event that is for the remainder of the weekend. But when it came to NBA 2K, since their events start in the middle of the day, with my life, it gets really hectic as it gets into Saturday and Sunday. So I really didn't put too much time and effort into events. With this one, like I said, had some time to play. I decided, I was going to go for the event card. This is going to be basically my first real event card. The other event card that I had was about 2 or 3 years ago when it was LeBron James and the playoff tier, which was basically a gimme because it was a flash event. I think everyone got it who had a good enough deck. So this one I really decided to go for in trying to get the event card. Last I checked, I was somewhere in the 300s, but we know how those events go after it goes to the tabulations and the time. Sometimes you find yourself getting bumped down even further to a rank that puts you out of the contention for the cards that you really want to go after. So I hope you got the cards that you were after. I hope you got the cards that you wanted, and I hope those cards fulfill and satisfy your deck and make them just a little bit stronger. Then again, they all make your deck a little bit stronger, whether it be for training purposes or what have you. So we're going to go ahead and see what I got in terms of my rewards for King of the Court. So we're going to go into the rewards here. And look at this. I'm thrilled by this. I got the event card. 2 Kawhi Leonards coming up. So there's 1. And there's 2. Can't wait to get those pro'd. See what they look like in my deck. But I'm thrilled by this. I'm totally thrilled by this. By what we've got. So let me see here. And team reward. Well, this is weird. I was looking for a team in this game. I was advised of a team called True Ballers. Looks like they're a franchise because they got about 8 or 9 teams in the team listing. But I was looking for a team. I got one of the team members put their team up as a suggestion. I was in it for a bit, got booted out. Asked to try one of their other teams because they have their heavy duty teams and then their light duty teams, those that haven't really fully committed. So basically got put into it, threw myself into one of the teams that they suggested, and then got booted out of that one. And then they said, well, go ahead and sign up with this one, because I think they had wanted to build up one of their teams. So I got put into that. Started playing the event, and I must have been doing a good enough showing, or they probably felt that I was going to be getting the event card, that I got booted out of that one and put back into the team that I was originally in the first place, and that being one of their heavy unit teams. So right now I am part of True Ballers 4. Like I said, there's enough teams in the search listing. Try looking for a listing, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But in terms of the rewards, let me see if I can find those. Let's see, team perks may not even show. But yeah, as a matter of fact, let me take a look and see where I placed in this. So I wound up placing a 3-4 rank. True Ballers ended up with a rank of 12. So we're gonna get those rewards. Leaderboard. Very close. Very close. 4,980. I was about a good 83 points above the lowest ranked person. So this could have basically been tragic. But I probably got 2 regular legends and called it a day. I would have been happy with that, but would have been tragic. So the team rewards. Oh, we were so close. So close to getting in tier 2. Well, next time around, put in some more grinding. I think if I had stuck in this team, I would have probably gone a little bit hot, would have got into that one. But since I kind of joined them midway, my points wasn't as extensive as they could have been. But at least we got it done. We got it happening. And so I'm ending rank 344. So, like I said, I'm not sure if you're going to be seeing any more NBA 2K19 videos from me, or if the next time you see me is in 2K20. But I think I'm going to stay with this game for quite a bit. I'm kind of not retiring, but leaving Supercard for a bit. Dabble with them a bit. Because like I said, if you follow me on Twitter, then you've known, or if you follow me on my previous videos, you know that I've done NBA 2K videos in the past. I decided to try to jump back into it and see where things go. As a content creator, you kind of have to mix it up. And since I've done it before, I'm jumping back in here and see where we go. So I'm not sure what the next event's going to be, but if do decide to do another one, 2K19 wise, going to jump back here, inform you what it's about, and hopefully join me then. So until next time, this is Double A with another almost a WWE Supercard with another MyNBA2K19 video. Saying see you next time. Keep reaching for those stars, and always go for the 3-pointer. Gotta work on my catchphrase for the end of this, but that should work for now. So, till next time, bye for now.